What's going on, ladies and gents? All you wrestling fans out there in the world today, we're going to talk about the bad guys, the heels, if you will. No particular order. We're just going to name some of the best ones that ever done it. So listen up, all you maggots. Let us know if you agree with this or not. I'll get started. No particular order. One guy that I really liked was the one and only. I don't know if you guys know this. Well, Tim doesn't know this. Ray and I actually got to meet him. King Booker.
King Booker.
King Booker.
I agree. He's a great person too. Actually, he's a pretty solid guy.
He was big, right? He was a big dude, man.
Yeah, dude. Like he could probably still wrestle too, dude. Well, I mean, he kind of did technically a couple years ago, but you know what I mean.
But back to just his persona, him wrestling, it was a perfect. I think he was stuck in that mid-level. What is that called when you're not in the main event? You're not a jobber either.
Like a mid-card.
Yes,
like
he was stuck in that mid-card for a while, and then I feel like the King Booker, he won the King of the Ring, and it really just energized his career a little bit. You know?
Well, didn't he win the championship like before that though? Wasn't he like WCW champion?
He was a five-time WCW champion. Five-time. But in WWE, he got buried. He lost to Triple H, and then he was like an Intercontinental U.S. champion. He did have that cool run with Goldust, but King Booker, man.
I forgot about the Goldust run. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Remember?
I liked him. I liked him in WCW. And his music is fire.
How does it go?
I don't know. You guys.
How you say it's fire?
Can you dig it?
Hey, but don't sleep on the King Booker music. It was like, and it was all like classical. You know, it came out with gold and
Hulk Hogan. We're coming for you.
That part.
How did it go?
And he had Fit Finley and William Regal as like his sidekicks. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
So, anyways, King Booker for me was a pretty solid deal. What about you? Uncut, who you got?
You know what? I loved The Rock as a heel. He was just so funny. I like him better as a heel than a good guy, than a face.
Which heel though? Which heel? There's two different heels that he did.
Well, I like it before when it looked like he was turning face the first time, and then he wins the title, and then it turns out he was like aligned with McMahon.
Yeah, the Corporate Rock. Corporate Rock. That's the best one. Yeah, Corporate Rock.
Like that. You know, and then he used to come out and he would talk. He would say like political stuff, like, "Well, everyone wants to know what The Rock thinks about Viagra or something, or whatever." Like the big thing was going on politically. I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny, but.
And if you remember, he made Mankind tap out to the Sharpshooter at Survivor Series.
Yeah, I quit. I heard him, dude. I heard him say I quit, dude.
A year before that, Shawn Michaels made Bret Hart tap out with the same.
Exactly. Yeah, they're the same, dude. No. Look, Bret tapped because Bret screwed Bret, and Mankind quit because he couldn't take the pain, dude. We all heard it. We all saw it, and we all heard it, dude.
Nobody. He did not.
Nah, dude. You're in denial, dude. You should go from Uncut Tim to Uncut Denial, dude.
Real. It's still real to me. It's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't tap.
No, he did, dude. That is a good pick.
No, but I remember Shawn Michaels tapping on a ladder match to Shawn Michaels years before that.
How would he tap to himself? That doesn't make any sense.
Shawn Michaels.
An idiot.
No, actually,
he tapped to Shawn.
No, I mean, I remember when Bret Hart made Shawn tap.
No, dude, Shawn tapped to Michaels, dude. That's what he
meant to say. I get it.
No.
Okay, no.
And I remember in Survivor Series, Shawn with the Knights got beat by the Hearts.
Because he didn't have his bison head. He didn't have his bison head on, dude.
Exactly. That doesn't count because he wasn't yeah. But hey, back to Corporate Rock. You know what I liked about him is he wore like sweatpants. You know what I mean? Like.
There's nothing corporate about him. There's nothing corporate about him.
Yeah, he was just like it just looked like he didn't really care much. Like he stopped wearing his underwear for a while, and he was just like, I'm just going out like this, you know.
But you know what's funny is when I also like when he was a heel and he kind of took over the Nation of Domination, and he like he was giving them all gifts, and he gave himself a big picture to Farouk.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
everyone got like gold watches, and he got like.
Damn.
Take over.
It was dope.
Those were both solid picks. They were both those are all solid picks, both of them. I would agree with both of you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna say Undertaker to me, because the reason I say this because remember we had like the Ministry of Darkness and all that.
Whack.
I thought that's not whack, dude. That was dope. You didn't like Ministry?
I liked the Ministry of Darkness.
I did too. I thought it was solid.
They had like 15 members. It was cool, and there was like 6 of them. Then there was like 800 of them.
But the Brood
were all on the stage.
No, dude, it was dope, dude. He was dope.
Whack.
I liked it. I liked him.
I liked it. I thought Undertaker was good.
I disrespectfully disagree.
Good. I'm glad you
do. Okay.
But that would be my pick, whether you like it or not. So
I like the Undertaker.
That's one pick I would choose. I did too. 2-1, you lose, dude.
Yeah.
No, because your counts they don't count. What did you like about him, honestly? Just now that we're talking, what about corporate or what was he? The corporate ministry?
Oh, I didn't like corporate ministry. There's things in there that I didn't like, but him in general, Undertaker in general, I thought it was pretty good. Him and Paul Bearer when he first came out too. Like, dude, he sold it, dude. It was good.
He really didn't have.
Maybe you didn't like. Yeah, like maybe you didn't like everything that came after when it first originated, and that's fair. I'm not disagreeing with you, but just when it first came up, that's when I liked it. I thought it was a solid play, but that's my opinion.
You guys listen to Gothic music. That's why, especially Tim.
I do. 9 Inch
Nails. That's why he had the Brood music on the video.
That's a dope song, though. That's a dope entrance too.
It is a fantastic song, and the Brood was dope.
They were.
Dope. And when they had like 6 or. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but they didn't last very long. They should have lasted longer than that.
No,
you're right, but they were dope for what it was. And when they joined the ministry, it was dope. But then there was too many members. It was like
it started getting ridiculous. It was kind of like an NWO, WCW, and they started just getting everybody, and it kind of got overboard. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you. I personally like Ministry of Darkness.
Remember
the original thing.
The NWO had so many members, it got to the point where they had like different countries. Like here's the Filipino World Order.
The Latino World Order.
There's the Latino World Order. Bro, they had so many people in there.
The Wolfpack was solid though. They were tight. I like the Wolfpack. The red and black. But anyway,
they should have just kept it about 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, but if something's taking off, you're gonna continue to like bank off of that. It makes sense. It can't really blame them.
Disco Inferno was one time a part of the NWO. Like, that's how bad it got. Like they're just like.
See, that's why I thought DX was pretty dope because they never had a lot of members. I mean, different members came and go, but they kept it small.
Yeah, they kept it just like 5 or 6.
Yeah, and it was. Yeah, and it took a hell of a long time.
What's another one you got? Tim? What's another guy that was dear to your heart?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Owen Hart.
Okay.
Because I think he's just funny. I like him as that. I liked him when he would whine. He would just constantly whine, I thought he was funny because he would win the Slammy Awards, or he would say, "I'm a 2-time Slammy winner," but one of them he really didn't win. He like stole it. So
I liked him. I liked him when he was the Black Heart. The Nation of Domination. He wore the little hat. We
are the Nation of Domination.
It was awesome. It was so awesome just seeing him being a part of that.
But dude, he wasn't the first white guys in it. Remember, PG-13, Wolfie D, and JC Ice were part of the Nation of Domination first, and they came out. We are the Nation. Remember that?
Is this some kind of 80s rap?
No. No. They were from the other South wrestling, and they came out at first with Nation of Domination. It was JC Ice.
I did not know that.
And
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, they were called PG-13 and another federation, but they came out. Remember the 2 white guys? They were thin, and they had their hats back. And when they very first came out, we are the Nation of Domination.
I don't remember, dude. I'll be honest with you.
I don't remember that either.
It didn't last very long.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was that, yeah.
Okay, well, if you're wrong, I get to punch you, dude. Twice.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I'm gonna look it down because I don't agree with that.
No, I'm telling you.
We both disrespectfully disagree, dude.
I disrespectfully disagree.
Yeah, it was.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Great.
Well, okay. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Freezing. You're freezing.
Yeah, you're freezing, bro. I didn't hear anything you said.
Which one you got next?
Oh, me? I don't want to use the same ones that you guys chose, so I'm gonna ignore those. But, a good heel. You know what? Let's keep it still. I'm gonna go Randy Orton. I think he's a good heel.
Okay.
I think he's a solid heel, actually.
Me too.
He's likable as a heel, for sure. Like I said, he's a total package, dude. There's not a lot of heels that people like. He doesn't get very many boos, is what I'm trying to say. Like, usually you get a heel, like, you want a crowd reactions, that's what you want, and you get booed. Dude, he still gets cheers, bro, because he's just that awesome,
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah. And his entrance song is good for him. Like, they call him the Viper for a reason. It's a perfect name for him. Dude, it's good. He's all around good. So definitely go Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy.
Too. When he was the Legend Killer, he was dope.
Mm-hmm.
He was beating up old dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even have this guy, but I think he's a heel, and I know you guys hate him.
Brock.
But he does his job. Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I knew it.
I love him. When he beats people up,
I know you do.
He
beats handicapped people up, dude. Yeah, he beats handicapped people up, dude. That's not cool, dude.
Yes.
And little boys, like little kids.
Yes. You have to learn. Hey, if you say people need to realize you get punched in the mouth if you do stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I respect Brock Lesnar for that. You know what I mean? He doesn't let this PC stuff get away.
He was scared when Undertaker called him out at the UFC. And he's like, "You want to do it?"
So scared that he ended his streak. Remember that time when he beat him?
What?
Dude, his
time when Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar.
His Jimmy John shorts intimidate me, dude.
I'm gonna erase that. Just like all the Benoit content, they need to erase that.
Oh,
I can't believe you said the B word, dude. I can't believe you said the B word, bro.
I like where your head's at, bro. I like it.
I'm just saying that if WWE can somehow erase history, I think erase. I hope he comes out next WrestleMania and it's like he's 27-0 or something, like whatever it is at. I hope that he comes out.
It's pretty rabid of you, Tim.
For all the BS aside, Brock Lesnar's a good bad guy. He's kind of annoying. I get it. He's very repetitive, and it's almost like he has like minimal effort. Do you guys feel like that too sometimes?
Yeah.
Like when he wrestles, he's not like super into it, but he'll fuck you up. Like he likes fucking people up, and then he's like, "All right, I'm done now. I'm gonna go eat my Jimmy John's and go talk to Sable about."
He doesn't look like he's still a big dude, but he doesn't look like he works really hard.
He's big though, dude. We saw him.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Ray? We saw him against Samoa Joe at was it Great Balls of Fire?
Yeah, Great Balls of Fire when he came to
bro. He's huge, bro. Like he is like a tank. Like a man should not be that like wide.
That's what
I've seen Big Show. Big Show is huge. You know. Well, Brock Lesnar's like a little tank, dude. Like,
I mean, even when we saw Booker T was still big, dude. Like,
yeah, Booker T was
he's a big dude, bro. Like
wrestlers in general are big dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Gilbert. Gilbert was a big dude.
So is Spike Dudley, dude. So is Spike Dudley.
Spike Dudley.
So that's my pick. Brock Lesnar. I know people don't like him, but he's dope, dude. He beats people up. He doesn't really care. Picks up a paycheck.
That's fair. You know, and I'll come back to myself just coming off Brock Lesnar just because they had a personal altercation. I think I would probably go Y2J as a heel.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's how he first came in, and I say that because like he whooped Brock Lesnar's ass in the back. So, but anyway, that's why I just thought of it. But yeah, Y2J is a solid heel. I mean, he came in as a heel from WCW. And we touched base on this kind of a little bit like on the last segment we did, but yeah, again, this is another wrestler that's the all around. He's a total package guy. He's still great on the mic. I mean, he can still insult you in many ways, just as bad as The Rock can. He can still wrestle at his age. I mean, he could probably write a whole episode of write a whole script of a wrestling show if he really wanted to be honest with you. And I think it's dope. Funny? He comes out.
The list is fire, though. The list.
Yeah, the list.
The list is fire. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Fozzy too.
I like
I like that he comes out. I like that he comes out to his own song though. That's dope, dude. Because if you see like other videos of like him, like people will like will sing his song while he comes out. It's dope. Yeah, dude.
I think you guys are sleeping on the man of 1,004 holds.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, really?
Armbar.
Yeah, armbar.
Remember WCW, he had like a really, well, I don't want to say, the dude was a little overweight, like a shitty security guard, instead of like Jericho's personal security. The dude has like his belly hanging out. Like,
he's dope,
Jericho was ahead of his time, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's dope. But that'd be my next pick, you know.
He once rubbed the. I think he kicked a Brazilian fighter. He got like kicked out of Brazil for that.
Yeah, he doesn't give a damn, dude.
Yeah, he does. He goes all out, dude.
Oh yeah. What about you, Tim? What would you?
I'm going to say Razor Ramon. He was a great heel. You know, coming out, you know, as the bad guy and, you know, smacking people and, you know, flicking the toothpick, you know.
So disrespectful.
It was.
that is disrespectful. Imagine just talking to somebody and somebody just fucking flicks something at you, dude. But that's kind of like equivalent to calling somebody a guppy, you know, just with the toothpick, you know. That's me, but
I'm a guppy.
You know what? Low-key was dope on Razor Ramon too. He came out with chains. Remember he had like those chains, like gold chains on his neck? He's dope, dude.
Dude, he looked like he could have been like a 80s or 90s Tejano singer. You know?
Bro,
like he come out like on the front of an album, you know? I know he did.
I don't know if we're supposed to get into this, but he killed somebody, dude.
Well.
You guys know that?
No, I know that.
No? He was a bouncer in Florida and he got into a fight and he shot someone.
They be trying to cover it up, bro.
Really?
WWE does, dude.
It was self-defense, so I don't think, you know what I mean?
Still.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. But that's a good pick. That's a good pick overall. But you,
like
Drowsy Man?
I guess we'll stay with the same part of people, the clique. I think Triple H, for as boring as I found him at first, I found Triple H super boring. I hated when Shawn quit and Triple H was the new leader of DX. It was.
You got to look to your family. You got to look to blood. Remember when he calls out to X-Pac?
No.
Oh,
I think vaguely, yeah. When X-Pac first came out.
Yeah.
They made it okay. X-Pac, the New Age Outlaws in China, like kind of okay, you know. But then you know what happened? Triple H grew. Like he was a good prick. You know.
He's still a prick.
He let you know, I came up this way, and I'm at the top of the card, and I'm going to main event a couple WrestleManias before my career is over, right? But to be fair to him, he's also lost a lot. Like he's put a lot of people over. For as much as people say he screws people over, he's put a lot of people over. But as a bad guy, he was solid. Evolution, DX.
Well, they buried him for like, or Vince McMahon buried him, right, for like a whole year.
Yeah, after he
was losing matches. Yeah. And he stuck with it. So nothing but respect.
The King of the Ring. Yeah. And Stone Cold won the King of the Ring that year.
Yeah. I'll respect the Triple H though, man.
Also, and then not to mention the pedigree is a top 5 finisher.
Oh yeah, I agree.
The pedigree looks like it hurts. You know?
Oh yeah.
Tim, let us try it on you.
Yeah, Tim. For our next segment, we're gonna pedigree you.
Yeah. Oh. And then I'll frog splash you.
Frog splash.
Come on, dude.
I'll tell you who. Okay, I'm gonna tell you someone who.
I mean, unless you're scared,
dude. So, you know, like you'd be part of like the Mean Street Posse, dude.
Oh yeah.
Tim, like you know, you'd be part of the Mean Street Posse.
Okay, I'll tell you who's a good heel, because a heel's job is for you to not like him, for you to hate him, and when he's a heel, at times I just couldn't stand him. Is The Miz? The Miz plays the heel really good.
Yeah,
he's just an average. He's an average wrestler, but I don't know. There's something about him that you like you know what I mean. Like you know, he's not the best wrestler. I don't think his mic skills are terrible. I know you kind of do, Sal, but
I never. No, I said I grew to like him. I didn't like him at first, but over time he grew on me.
But we all agree, Damien Sandow's fire.
Yeah. Yes, when he would do like the repeating moves, he'd be like, "Oh."
They should have kept that.
I didn't even watch. Okay, I got Tim back into wrestling, I think, and then I stopped. And that was like 2013-14, right, when Damien Sandow was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was one of the reasons why I kind of started watching it because I was like, this is great content, dude. This dude is just, like on the side, getting hit. And,
yeah.
He would fall back if, you know.
Yeah.
It was great. It was just, I don't know why they stopped that.
The fans loved it.
I know. I would tune in for that. Or him and like Santino.
Oh,
like, yes, like I'm good, dude.
Santino Marella.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, Santina, dude.
Oh yeah,
Santina, dude. Santina,
I'm not that kind of girl, Chavo.
Yes.
Hey, so you know who I couldn't stand because he was a good heel, but he I don't know if he counts as a wrestler or like that, but is Jim Cornette, man. That dude can play the biggest freaking jerk. Probably because it's how he is in real life, but
Cornette.
Yeah.
But Jim Cornette is.
I know a lot of people respect him and they watch him. He irks me, bro.
That's what I'm saying, but he does a good job at it.
Maybe he's that good at it. I'm just like, I don't.
I remember him in WCCW when I'd watch with the Von Erichs. He was in there, but
that was a while back. But yeah,
you know,
we're missing one of the best heels right now.
I'm about to say, you know, who's a really really good heel?
Who?
Bobby Boucher's coach in the Waterboy.
Which one?
Henry Winkler?
No, the other one. The one that stole the playbook.
Are you just stupid?
Yeah.
That guy was a dick, dude. Yeah, we don't want things to get physical now, do we? No, okay, but back to wrestling.
Nothing, Mom. I just hate him. I hate him.
Yeah. I hate him.
Yeah. No, Grandma. I didn't get the job.
That guy was a fucking heel.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's a great heel. You're probably going to announce
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, yeah, for sure. Ric Flair.
Dude, Ric Flair wore alligator shoes, bro. Like, you didn't even know what that was. You know
and they were holding it down. Yeah.
No, he killed the alligator himself, dude. I saw it. He wrestled it, dude. He put the alligator in a figure 4, bro. I saw it. I saw it, dude. Yeah, dude. And he pulled the tail back, you know, like that. And he was.
So obviously, is there any female wrestlers that you would consider a good heel? Like China? China was good. Charlotte plays a good heel.
I mean, she's another one of those like wrestlers that's like you cheer for her even if you know what I mean. She's a heel. Like, does it make sense?
Because she's
like Randy Orton level. Like, she's too good.
Yeah, like she's good. So it's like you can't really boo her. I mean, you could not like her, but
Ronda Rousey plays a good heel, but I really can't stand her.
Ronda Rousey plays a nice spoiled brat too, though.
Is she kind of really heel? I don't think she's really heel. I don't think she really cares.
I like Holly Holm better.
I do too. The Preacher's Daughter.
I'm trying to think of a female wrestler. China was a pretty good bad guy. She would beat people up. She was in the Royal Rumble. Yeah. I think she wasn't she Intercontinental Champion once?
Yeah, she shared it with Jericho.
You know who was good?
Remember that?
You know who I thought was good bad guys because they were funny? I thought Lay Cool was pretty funny. Layla and Michelle McCool and Layla. When they were together and they had the Divas thing and they were the same time Divas, so they split it in half. It was like a belt, but went together like the best friends belt or something like that.
Michelle McCool's terrible, dude.
No, she's not. I think she's a pretty good wrestler. I think she's decent.
Yes.
The Bellas are horrible.
Oh, Vicky Guerrero.
That's true.
Oh, Vicky Guerrero played a great heel. Terrible.
She was loud though. Huh?
Yeah, dude, her voice was, oh my god, bro.
Super irritating. Like, you're like,
she would just like yell. She would just like yell on the mic. Yeah, and it's like, oh.
I know that she probably got paid good, and she was. Don't you feel like they kind of did her dirty the way that they made her? You know, like, don't you think Eddie Guerrero would be kind of embarrassed if he came?
That's what I was gonna say. That's another guy we kind of miss, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
He was a solid dude too when he came out with the Radicals.
Really weird? Before we get to Eddie, you know what I found weird about Vicky? Is she be making out with like Edge and like Dolph Ziggler? You know, like what happened?
Yeah.
It's like,
you gotta get paid, bro. That's what they're paid to do. Yeah. Vince McMahon, probably.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Those are our our picks where we think our top hills. Again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a subscribe button down low. You should totally click that. Come check out our content. We'll be sending you videos every week. Until then, we'll see you next time. This is The Creek Entertainment. Later.